Hi, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where I'm in front of Sir Hans's room, who isn't there at the moment. He's still in the... Okay, I wanted to take the clothes. Okay, so I can't take the clothes. I should have taken them in the quest itself. Okay. Good to know. So I'm going to him. He is still at the tavern. He hasn't returned from his nightly drinking. What the? Did you see where my house spawned? Okay. There you should be sitting. Still drinking.
Yeah, give
the
me
lousy
a minute.
guy.
Greetings. What do you need?
I went to parley with Wolflin.
So how did that go?
I convinced him to take his gang and leave.
Really? I knew you were no fool, but that's something else. You're a born diplomat, Henry.
I don't know about that.
Don't be so modest. We have to drink to this.
Sometimes later. Let's do the tourney quest. I want to see whether it's
Sir
just
Hans,
normal
I
tourney.
heard something about a tourney in Ratai.
Yes, Hanush has decided to revive the tourney at the upper castle. It's only a bit of entertainment for commoners. A few fellows on foot bashing each other with various weapons.
Oh, you don't seem like your usual cheerful self, sir. Anything wrong?
Yes, blast it. Hanush was on my back about what I'd do all day, so I told him I was busy dealing with very important knightly matters. I said I was training my future page in combat, initiating him into the art of swordsmanship and other battle skills.
I didn't know you had a page.
Well, that's just the thing. I don't. It was just something I made up on the spot to get him off my back. Only it seems I was a bit too convincing. Now, Uncle wants my imaginary page to demonstrate what he's learnt in the tourney.
I won that
I can see
fucking
how that could
thing
be a
like a
bit
dozen
awkward.
times.
That's putting it mildly. The old man is like a dog with a bone. He'll never let go. Unless... Yes, now I think of it. I'll tell Hanush I was training you. All you have to do is enter the tourney, batter the fuck out of all the other peasants, and everyone will be happy. Except for the losers, of course.
What, and I'm to become your page? I'm not sure if Sir Radzig will agree.
No, Radzig doesn't have to know anything about it. It's just a little charade for Uncle's benefit. Not that it's such a bad idea. Who knows, maybe one day.
All right. I just hope it won't get me into trouble.
Everything will be just fine. You'll see.
Well, I suppose I can handle a few fellas one at a time. Oh, all right then.
Of course you can. That's the spirit. You have to put up some coin to enter, though.
Yeah, give me
Naturally,
a
I'll pay
minute.
for that, so you don't go around calling me a pinch purse. Go and see the tournament master. You'll find him somewhere around the upper castle courtyard. He'll explain everything and sign you up. Run along now. And don't let me down, Henry. Remember, you have to demonstrate you've been trained by a master.
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Afterwards, we'll drink to your glorious deeds. Goodbye.
Capon's Champion new quest. Enroll in the tourney to help Sir Hans out of his predicament. Maybe after that the goddamn tourney will shut the fuck up and don't come up every like 1 to 2 days or once a week, I think, because it's really annoying sometimes. Of course I know exactly where to go because I won this fucking tourney like 12 times, which Sir Hans knows and commented on.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
You'll have to wait a few days until
Okay,
I'd like
we'll
to
wait
take
for the next
lodgings
one.
here until the next tourney starts.
Costs 200 or 120.
Take care.
This always goes on like you're waiting for the next tournament infinite days and then he's just waiting till the next morning. It's important that you don't have any timed quests going on during that, because I think it actually skips a lot of time. Nourishment's good. Now we have to wait Wait. I know... I think I know... About here the Herald is standing. This will look glorious. There's a quest tipster, are you fucking... Where is a quest tipster coming from all of a sudden? I mean, yeah, I know where the quest tipsters are coming from, but... What quest did I unlock? I have to talk to him. The Herald will come out of this door in a moment. I won this fucking tourney way too many times. So like these guys, like Laszlo the Hungarian, all the possible combatants are standing around the thing, like Olbram Sparrowhawk, Guardsman Coleman, Coda of the Tower, we had Laszlo, Alder Friar, Apprentice Zdeněk. These are like the other combatants. Ah, the Herald has moved out.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. As long as you've got the enrollment stake, Sir Hanish's rule is...
Of course.
I'll write your name down. Henry, you said. And I need to know what weapon you choose.
So what weapon are we choosing today? Let's go with longsword.
Longsword. I reckon it's what I'm best at.
Good.
No, I'm best
Get
at
yourself
short
ready.
sword.
You're next in line. Good luck then.
But I like to train my strength more because agility is up.
Entering the arena now will be Zdeněk, apprentice to the Ratai scribe, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of
Okay,
Sir
so
Radzig
this is
Kobyla.
just normal
Let us wish
tourney.
the combatants luck.
Look how he stands inside the horse. It's great. It's really great.
And this very first bout will afford
Okay,
plenty
so
of entertainment.
I'll skip you
We will
through the
witness
tournament.
a duel with longswords. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. Olbram, known as Sparrowhawk, archery master of Kalin. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. Laszlo, Hungarian warrior and Turk slayer at Nicopolis. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
A picsába! Ez minden, amit tudsz? Na, ezért bevégzett.
The victor of the second duel is Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanish of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanish.
Okay, and we won the tourney. Tell Sir Hans how you got on in the tourney and collect my prize from Sir Hanish.
You did it in the end, Henry. No doubt you're well satisfied. And I'm sure you'll be happy with this prize.
I certainly am, my lord. Thank you, sir.
Take care.
Noble hunting sword. Normally we get garbage. Yeah. It's high tier weaponry, but I found this stinger weapon with one of my first bandits and it's so overpowered. compared to all the other weapons you can buy. So let's just go. It's now evening or late afternoon, so might not be the best time to start the next DSC quest with him, with Capon, but I'm gonna do it regardless.
Sir, I won the tourney.
I know! You beat them all black and blue! You're a true warrior, Henry. Really. Even I was amazed at your performance. And thank you, you saved me from Uncle's legendary wrath. Here, I have something for you. I had it made just for you. It's no more than a hero like you deserves.
It's very kind of you, sir. Thanks.
Golden spurs. Oh, so that's how we get them through a normal game. I bought them at some point. Yeah, we have two types of golden spurs. They're the same. Okay, I can sell them for 2k, which is great.
Good gracious, it's Henry, champion.
Wait, there was a quest tipster in this.
One beer for me.
They had quest tipsters here. I saw them, 2 of them. Let's look whether I can find the stupid innkeeper. Is this not the right time of day for an innkeeper to spawn? Does he only spawn at other times? Like in the morning? That would be weird. I will be looking out for that sign on the map again. Let's just talk to him and start the DSC.
Is there anything I can help you with, Sir Hans?
Ah, Henry, the very man I wanted. There is something you can do for me. You see? I'm in love.
Ah, there's a new wench at the bathhouse, is there?
Watch it, Henry. This is the love of my life we're talking about, not some wench. The face of an angel, breasts like silk pillows to dream on, and good strong hips. A regular Helen of Troy.
Troy? Isn't that near Prague? I don't know anyone from there.
Never mind, blockhead. What I'm saying is, she's a fine filly, and you can help me win her.
More like Troy in Greece. Or today that would be Turkey.
Sounds like fun. I'm all ears.
You, Hal, shall be my messenger of love. You shall bear her a letter and a gift from a secret admirer.
Why me? It's not like you to be bashful, Sir Hans. You can just go and tell her,
Certainly not. Carolina is different to the others. She was educated in a convent and needs to be handled with kid gloves. Romanced. I must court her secretly. It's the latest fashion in France.
And who is this Carolina?
The fairest maid that ever walked the earth. Carolina. The butcher's daughter. You must have noticed a divine creature in the marketplace.
Nope.
Unless you're more interested in barnyard animals.
Yes.
Carolina. I do know her. She's a pretty girl, all right, but, well, a little below your station.
Love knows no station but the heart. And you keep your peasant eyes off her.
She's
Your
a peasant.
task is simple. All you have to do is get hold of a necklace fine enough to grace her lovely neck. I did have one that I inherited from my great-grandmother. Unfortunately, not anymore.
What happened to it?
I lost it playing dice at the inn. But you'll get it back for me. You're a smart lad. I'm sure you'll figure out a way. And I'll reward you handsomely.
Oh, all right then. Is there something else I should know about this necklace?
I lost it at dice in the Ledechko Tavern when I was there to see... Well, that's not important.
So, some dice player from Ledechko won your grandmother's valuable necklace. Haven't you learned anything from losing to Zdena, the bathhouse wench?
My great-grandmother's, and as it happens, I have learned a trick or two. But that fellow has the luck of the devil. No doubt he'll still be sitting there, swindling other folk out of their hard-earned groschen.
Oh, what's the use? All right, all right. I'll go to Ledechko, find this diabolical dice player and see what I can do. Though I'll probably lose my shirt to him.
Well, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Goodbye.
Okay, so I might be able to to just pickpocket it or something. Game of Throws. Get back the necklace, find the dice player. In Ledechko, I suppose. So that way. And other quest, honeyed words. That's not the button I wanted to press, but yeah, we need to go to Ledechko, I know. But I want to press this button. Get back the family necklace and find the dice player. So this is the main quest of the DLC and that's the side quest. Okay. Good to know. Okay, I'll be seeing you in Ledechko. Ah, and this tavern also has a new quest tipster icon. So let's see what the innkeeper wants to tell me about.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Them two rogues, Matthew and Fritz, have finally cleared off. No loss, I can tell you. Shy of work, the pair of them. But when there's mischief to be made, they jump at the chance. I hear they've made themselves at home in the tavern in the glade. Well, their custom I can do without. Andrew's welcome to them.
Anything else?
Happening?
Nothing much.
Good.
I'll be with you.
So we got a new quest icon, I suppose, at the tavern in the glade. That should be that one over there. 2 of them. 2 new quests at the tavern in the glade. Okay. Okay, I definitely go there after the Capon DLC. So you. Are you the player?
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Are you the one who played dice with Lord Capon?
Played and won, lad. A fine noble he may be, but he can no more throw dice than I can read Latin.
I can't disagree with you there. But look here, have you still got that piece of jewellery you won from him?
No, I don't. Some noble rode through here and we had a game or two. Only them dice kept falling his way. I was lucky to keep my boots. He's got the necklace now.
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Fine gent he was, well dressed, on horseback. Had quite a lot to say. Seems he saw a bit of the world. And he had some interesting looking dice.
You said they fell well for it?
Aye, and no wonder. Fine dice they was, made special, all shiny and whatnot.
Did you know where this fellow was heading?
He was waiting for someone here, but when they didn't show up by midday, he rode on. He mentioned something about camping by the bridge over the Sasau River. That one before the charcoal burners camp. You might still catch him there with a bit of luck.
There aren't many fords along the river on the way to Sasau.
But
That's
he
all I
said
need to
bridge,
know.
not fort.
Well.
Okay. Where? Oh. Okay, over there. Okay. I'm gonna be riding over there. I'm gonna be saving in the... I don't think so. I'll just ride over there straight. So, I'll be seeing you over there, left of Sasau. So let's see which type of bandit now has Capon's stuff. Should be around here somewhere. There's maybe to the left of right there might be an encampment. Like right here. Okay. Looks in company. Oh! He died.
Are you after something? I'm afraid my friend here won't tell you much.
Your friend? Oh, I'm very sorry. And, well, I don't want to be insensitive, but I was hoping to get something from him. My master's necklace, which he won at dice.
Your master? Who would that be?
Well, Sir Radzig Cobbler of Skalitz is my liege lord. I'm Henry, but just now I'm helping Sir Hans Capon with a private matter.
Those are weighty names in these parts. I'm Sir Anselm of Domkey, in the service of... well, that's not important. I'd like to give you... that is... I'd like to ask you for your help.
I'm listening. Tell me what you know.
I will. And I'm sure it will help you find that necklace. The thing is, this is all my fault. I got held up on the way to meet Alphonse. By the time I got here, I found him like this.
God have mercy on his soul.
Amen, lad. I was heartbroken and enraged by turns, tearing my hair and cursing. Alphonse was my good friend, and it pains me to know he was only here on account of me. I brought him into a certain business matter to negotiate with some people, and he agreed. And this is how it ended up. When I finally pulled myself together, I took a look around and found some tracks. I followed them to the camp of those very brigands that Alphonse was supposed to negotiate with.
Nah, you can't trust anyone these days. So how can I help?
You can pass yourself off as Alphonse. Get into the bandits' camp and find that fucking murderer. And when you do, you'll find what you're looking for.
Find out the hideout of the robber baron and his merry band.
That doesn't make any sense. If one of them killed Alphonse, he'll know I'm not him.
No. They never saw him before. So whoever killed him surely took him for some passing merchant.
Are you quite sure they don't know him?
Aye. He moved in altogether different circles, among decent people. That's the very reason I asked him for help. So I reckon the best thing is for you to introduce yourself as Alphonse, have a snoop around, and come back to me when you find out anything.
Now, wouldn't it be better if you did that yourself? After all, I know nothing about this Alphonse. They'd see through me.
I'd do it if I could, lad. Only they know me, and I'm not on the best of terms with them. They'd most likely kill me on sight. Then the two of us would be dead and those bastards would get away with it.
Well, I hope I can avoid the same fate. Is there anything else I should watch out for while passing myself off as Alphonse?
The main thing is to look and sound like a noble, not a peasant, a commoner. So dress the part. No rags or rusty iron.
And how am I supposed to recognise the killer?
Ask around. I don't reckon anyone will admit to stabbing him in his sleep, but you might pick up some clue. You could have a look around for that necklace. Now that I think of it, they stole other valuables from him too.
Silver is silver, though. I won't recognise anything. Didn't he have something unique? A signet ring or chain or...
No, not that I can... Oh yes, he did. Dice. He had a set of dice made specially in Prague. It was his pride and joy. They were red and gold, bright and shiny. Not the kind of thing you'd overlook.
What can you tell me about Alphonse, so they don't catch me out if they start asking questions?
Indeed. A few details should suffice. He was from Slani, but lived in Prague the last few years. He advised people, very well too. He helped them to deal with problems, of all kinds.
He sounds like a man of the world, but I've never even been to Prague. I'm not sure I can fool them.
You can always change the subject. He was an ardent dice player, God forgive him. And he spent some time in Moravia on the service of Prokop of Luxembourg. But that was ages ago.
What do you know about the brigands in that camp?
Actually, they're not just ordinary bandits. It's a robber baron and his band. Sir Erhard Baron Bielowitz. Some of his vassals and maybe some commoners. They came here in the hope they'd have a better chance of keeping their heads.
Why don't you ask some of the local lords for help? I'm sure the Sasau custodian would lend you a few men.
There's nothing I'd like to see more than the lot of them strung up. Only I have a task that conflicts with that. And as for the custodian, I'm pretty sure Sir Sebastian is in league with Erhard.
Oh.
What was the purpose of Sir Alphonse's negotiations? I'll need to know that.
Look, Henry, you'd best avoid that subject if at all possible. Just find the murderer for me, get your necklace, and I'll take care of the rest.
It'll be a bit hard to avoid that, since it was supposed to be the entire purpose of his visit.
True. Well, Alphonse was supposed to talk Erhard into moving his robbing raids towards Benešov, especially holding up merchants' wagons heading for Prague. In return, he was to offer a reward of up to 12,000 groschen and safe haven in Pilgrims.
I see. So you work for someone in Pilgrims?
No, neither Pilgrims nor Benešov, nor Vlachim for that matter. It's a bit complicated. Damn politics.
My word, the whole thing sounds like quite a twisted affair.
So are you going to help me?
I'll help you. I'll have to go there to look for the necklace anyway, and this seems as good a way as any.
Thanks 1,000-fold. And for the love of God, don't get caught. I'd never forgive myself if another man lost his life on my account. If it starts to look risky, take to your heels.
I'll bear that in mind. There's something else I'd like. I've no more questions.
Examine the scene of the crime.
Someone was searching for something here. Were they out to rob him of everything he had, or something in particular? Looks like he died without a struggle, maybe killed in his sleep. They took everything he had, money, jewellery, even his boots. Could it be someone was trying to get rid of something here?
A scorched map. Okay. It's a scorched map that I'm supposed to follow, so... Assume it's... in quest items, scorched map? No, of course it's not a quest item. Why would it be? From Sassau, I have to tilt my neck for that because north is to the lower left. North is to the upper left. Okay, it's some huts amongst the road, and that's where you go to the left. So, okay. Somewhere around there. Yeah, there's an archery range. Someone put an archery range there. Was that an encampment of, like, Suratzik or something? During one of the main quests, so that there's an archery range for that reason? And who the fuck are you? I saw you moving around in the background.
It looks like someone went this way with the nobleman's horse.
Ooh, there was some weird discontortion in the sound. Wow, that didn't sound good. As always with sound. Okay. So this is the bridge. Yeah, it's not a fort, it's a bridge. Don't know why they talked about forts at that point. Okay. So this should be a woodcutters or charcoal burners camp, yeah. And like from here into the woods to the northwest. The map's not really helping me here. It was just general direction, and that direction is saying the same thing as the map. Now this is difficult because we are in end of map territory, so I expect steep cliffs like everywhere. But this is the general direction I want to go in. So let's see how far we get. We're already in the place. This direction must be it because there's an archery range over there. You don't get a random archery range. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so I need to go for the dice. Okay. I need to play every one of them or to watch them play to see their dice. Announce yourself at the camp entrance. Yeah. I would do that if I would find it. There it is. Why are you loading so long? Okay, I've now been waiting 10 minutes on the loading screen, so I'll just crash to desktop the game and hope that it works the next time. Okay, it set me back to here, so I just need to
here. Looks like
inspect all the stuff.
Maybe could it be someone was trying to?
Don't think I need to read the map actually. So I'll see you when I reach that camp again. So let's see if it collapses again if I approach here.
Would I be right in assuming this
Oh, it was loading a
it
was loading one conversation and
Sir Alphonse, eh?
did run
All
into
the way
nothing.
from Prague, eh?
Who are you?
Not at all, Goodman. From Slaney.
Ah, well, that's quite a haul. How was your journey?
As well as might be expected in these perilous times.
Oh, aye. The roads ain't safe at all these days. There's all sorts of rabble waiting to rob unwary folk and even kill them.
Indeed, I concur. One must be wary, well, cautious even, when travelling.
Right then, but you'll have to wait a while. Sir Erhard is busy at the moment.
No matter, I shall just,
What's going
but
on
it's
there?
easy to pass the time here. There's always a dice game going on, with nice things being wagered. I had my eye on a fine pair of gauntlets and some old piece of jewelry.
Jewelry, you say?
That's right. Just go and see old Blaha, the fellow sitting at that table there. He can read, write, and do sums as good as any scribe, and other things, too. He keeps things in shape here a bit.
Thank you. I may well do that.
Take part in the dice tournament. Okay, so we have a dice tournament, we have an archery range here, we have all sorts of nice stuff here. But I'll just save my game here, because that 10-minute loading screen of death did cost me my time that I have for recording today. So this episode will only feature nothing. Well, we did the Capon's champion quest. Wait a second, I'm doing it like this way, so I'm now picking a book to read. Then I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna read you the book. The Queen's Court manuscript, that's the one that's always standing out to me, and I wanted to read that for a while. Gonna open that shortly so that the star disappears. Yes. So now I'm gonna save, so to not lose any time. And now I'm gonna sit down and read you that one book, so that we may see each other in the next episode with all the dice tournament stuff going on and so on. Because I think that will be enough for an episode of its own. Breezes weft through princely woods, and maiden hurries to a stream to draw water in an iron hoop pail. To the girl a bouquet floats, a fragrant bouquet of violets and roses, and when she reaches for the bouquet, she falls, alas, in the water cold. If I only knew, bouquet so fair, who sowed you in the fertile soul, I'd give a golden ring to him. If I only knew, bouquet so fair, who bound you with a silky stem, I would give him the very pin from my hair. If I only knew, bouquet so fair, who dropped you in the water cold, I would give him the wreath from my head. Ah, you forest, forest dark, you forest of Militar, how is it you alone are green in winter as in summer? I would fain not weep, nor grieve my heart, but tell me, true good people, who would not cry thus? Where is my father, dear father? He is lying in his grave. Where is my mother, good mother? The grass it grows above her. I have no brother, I have no sister, Yanmin took them from me. What the fuck? That's a poem manuscripts. Okay. I did expect real poems here, but no. Okay. So we'll see us tomorrow with more of the Game of Thrones and Honeyed Words quest, take part in the dice tournament, find out who killed Sir Alphonse, and get the necklace. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. Have a nice day. See you then.